Hey guys, how y'all been? Today I'm going to be doing a review on Stellar Blade's new demo to see if it gives us that little teaser into what the actual full game will be like. I don't know about you guys, but the day I saw this at the PlayStation Showcase back in 2021, I was instantly hooked. I remember tuning in for God of War Ragnarok news, and then shortly after it exploded into this massive trailer, massive action, intriguing character, and amazing looking combat. It didn't even have a name to begin with. It started with Project Eve, ended up being Stellar Blade. Although I haven't been keeping up with the trailers and news about it, I just couldn't help myself from playing the demo. PlayStation is in the same boat as me. Just look at all those tweets about the game. They 100% know they're gonna absolutely slap with this game. Enough rambling though, let's get into the gameplay.
That was close.
Alright, to start this off, I will be only showing the boss mode that they have out just because I want you guys to go ahead and try the demo for yourselves. I'm only going to have the boss mode for the beginning, then I'm going to go switch into other things. I'm going to show you gameplay of the actual demo itself. And yeah, first things first, I just gotta say what an amazing feeling game. The rumble, the controls, and just how smooth the combat is. If you don't already know, this is similar to a Soulsborne game, but the one thing I can closely match the combat and playstyle with will be Lies of P. The way the weapons work, the way you have more than one ability, and especially with the pairing. Pairing in Stellar Blade feels so rewarding and bone chilling, just like Lies of P. When you get a perfect parry, they have this nice audio cue and visual effect to let you know it was performed perfectly. You know, in doing this, you will charge up your ability meter, and once charged, you can do one of four special moves given. There's a system where if a certain colored circle shows up, it ties into a forward dodge, backward dodge, or even perfect dodging. There is a skill gap into learning these things, and don't let it frustrate you because that's the whole point. Having to learn mechanics, master them, and just getting good. They just make it so much more rewarding. Combat isn't the only thing the game has to offer though. There is world exploring, like for example, you can interact and you can grab items just by holding the right trigger, kind of like Sekiro, how you have to hold square to pick things up. You can find these orbs next to corpses in which they upgrade your stats depending on which one you find.
May your memories live on forever.
You can find notes left by humans with some lore drops and passwords to open locked chests around the map. Right.
It worked.
You can swim underwater, find some loot there too. With the help of the little drone you have following around you, you can just press the touchpad and he will scan the whole surrounding area, showing you loot, even enemies like this one I found hiding next to a doorway. Oh, I saw you and I still fell for you. One of my favorite parts is the traversal and how Eve seamlessly parkours and swings on rebar just to get where she needs to be. There is gonna be a whole lot to explore in this game. Even the smallest ledge will reward you for it. I can't wait to spend hours checking every corner once this game drops. I'm sorry. I saw paint, I jumped. That's what PlayStation trained me to do.
There's another supply box over here.
Did someone forget to retrieve this?
I'm sure there are more supply boxes. It'll help us.
Alright, so we're gonna get into the customization. This is gonna be short, and that's because really it's a demo. They don't have too much to show off, but it's enough to kind of tease you into expecting more in future. But they do show off some really cool stuff. They have a couple of skins that we can play with that look absolutely stunning. They all look very unique, from spacesuits to actual human clothing. I can only imagine what the suits in the full game would look like. There's also a little trinket you could add and swap, like glasses, earrings. They only had one on the demo, but I could imagine more in the full game. The game does have a gear system, which allows you to equip two gear pieces, but they only give minor buffs. The one main gear system they have is called the Exospine. It'll give you major buffs. So if you swap it, you could have one that gives you faster movement with attacks, or you take less damage from enemies. The possibilities could be endless with the system. In a way, it's a more simplified way of making a character build for your specific playstyle. Overall, I really did enjoy the demo a lot. I wish for nothing but the absolute best for this game and look forward to what they've been cooking. For my overall hopes for this game, I do hope for the game to have massive world building, a lot of amazing boss fights, and even some gimmick boss fights, because they just spice the game up just that much more. That's my opinion though. I know that the company Shift Up will absolutely steal the show and maybe even turn Eve into an iconic PlayStation character, just like Spider-Man, Nathan Drake, Ratchet and Clank, etc. I really do hope that this video has helped you understand a little more on what to expect from Stellar Blade coming out on April 16th of this year. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all at release.
Fantastic finish.